MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah.
And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Pulse will stand in for the first time, currently third in the American League in home runs. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a two-out hit.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team.
And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. One away.
Well, a pitch like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there aren't 2 away.
Yeah, he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well
play Brandon, who come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
But now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him.
Greg Pulse will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-1. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, that's just one of those fluky plays right there. He gets a late break off the mound because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? And they wind up not being able to get it out on that play.
Martin King will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. In the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word, 1 away.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, he's got...
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Pulse is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the East.
Give him something to think about.
Out in front of a changeup as he rolls over into second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Shakur will dig in. Walked intentionally his first time around. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And another hard hit ball off of
Number 69 will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out.
play with. But I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
That's how you approach a guy like this, who has so many different pitches he can throw you. You go the other way. That's a nice job of keeping this one fair, and he's going to get himself an RBI.
Number 8 will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few innings. And I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but they've definitely had the bats working so.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
And after that 4-run inning really broke this thing open, now as a pitcher you have a luxury of going right after guys. You don't have to worry so much about making that perfect pitch. When you give up a hit,
and he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
man, not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Lined hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here he comes, 3-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brewster is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 9-0. Brannon will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. Greg Pulse will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. liner toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. Picks up another RBI here with a hard-hit double.
Outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's
the 2-2 one more time. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Pulse is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 11-0. Harry Potter will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, this is swung out and hit in the air down the right field line. Did he get all of it? He did. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 26 for him on the season, as this lead got even wider.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pulse is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Pulse is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll he'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. He winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.